I got a new hairdo. My sister is a stylist, a hairstylist in London, Ontario. She owns a shop called Scissor Hands. Yes, actually she doesn't own it anymore. She just passed it to her two daughters, Elena and Nadina, who work in the shop. And it's not just for hair, they have a full spa. I mean, it's amazing that whatever you want, they can do it. So if you live in or around the London, Ontario area, you can go there and get your hair done or your nails done or, you know, whatever you want done. I mean, they are amazing. My sister, goes there from time to time. She's supposed to have retired, but she goes there from time to cut hair. So if you like my hairdo, you can get the same thing or something similar because she's amazing. It's on Warncliffe. It's called Scissor Hands. It's in London, Ontario. And that's the plug. That's all you're getting, okay, Glenn? That's if you like my hairdo. If you don't, then just forget everything I said. She's my twin. Don't ask me how old she is. So today's story excerpt video is my ex-husband and singing partner Robbie Raes singing in the Navy from the Village People, circa 79. Now, he was a very funny guy. He was very funny and he was a great singer. He was Welsh, and the Welsh are known for having great voices. My father was Welsh, by the way. He did not have a great voice. Sorry, Dad. He just didn't. But anyway. Robbie was a very charismatic personality. He was like that on stage and off. He would make you laugh. And he loved to make people laugh. Unfortunately, he passed away. Yeah, I think 2003 or 2004. He was living in Thailand. We thought originally that we lost him in the tsunami, but no. And everybody was frantically searching for him. There was newspaper articles saying that, you know, he had been swept away in some massive wave. But then the next time I heard from him, it was his brother calling me to say that he was in a coma. And sadly, he passed away. You know, he abused himself, drugs and alcohol. The story of a lot of, you know, tortured artistic souls. And anyway, he was young. He was like 52, and it was such a shame because he was so. Anyway, I cried for about 2 days because I felt like when Robbie died, the Raes died, and it took me a long time to remember. I was one half of the Raes, and I could keep his legacy alive by continuing to keep the Raes alive. And so that's why I do these shows today, and that's why I'm doing these videos also, to keep Robbie's legacy alive. And not a day goes by that I don't think about him. Actually, he said, if I die before you, I'm going to haunt you, and he has haunted me because every time I hear a song from the 70s or 80s, I think of him. It unearths some memory of the two of us in some town in North America where we either learned the song or, you know, we were practicing it or we performed it live somewhere. And yeah, I think about those days, you know, in the car doing 30-hour drives from city to city, and all the time that we spent together learning songs and you know, harmonizing and whatever. It's sad that he's gone, and we don't get to discuss the history of all of that anymore. He was married after me, and he had a son. He just became a grandfather. His son's name is Christopher. He lives in Burlington, Ontario, and they just had a baby. We keep in touch, and he's an amazing kid. I'm really happy that he had Christopher because that's another legacy that he gets to leave behind, and now he has a grandson. So congratulations, Christopher. Your father would be very proud of you, I'm sure. So, you know, when Robbie and I were doing this show, it was very demanding. We had to learn new songs every day. We had to learn more than one. We had to probably learn about 3, 4, 5 songs every day. Remember the lyrics, because in those days they didn't have the teleprompters like they do today. They had cue cards, but they were so far away we couldn't see them. Not only learn lyrics, we had to perform them and remember which camera to do them to and do all the patter in between. And it was just a very grueling schedule. We were up early in the morning. We got to the studio somewhere around 6:37 directly to makeup, and then after that it was just go, go, go for the whole day. They had those massive cameras in the studios in those days. It wasn't the little digital things you got now. I mean, everything was different. I mean, we probably could not do these shows in this day and age. It would just be too expensive. CBC went all out with the sets. So this excerpt is Robbie singing In the Navy. It's hilarious. And it was a song that was recorded by the Village People. For all you disco fans, I'm sure you know it. Back in about 1979, 78 maybe. And it's the James Hibbard Dancers with Jeff Hyslop and the girls. And I just do one little cameo spot in there where I sing, "We want you as the new recruit." I think I say it or something. I don't know. You're going to see it. So here you go. Robbie Ray singing In the Navy from about 1979, 1980. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Try to bring you more of these. I'll try to be a little more consistent with my videos. And what can I say? Love you guys. See you later.